a story. I got a story for you. So, within 48 hours ago, why the fuck is this one so close? Oh, I think my chest looks better. Hello. No, I swear this bitch is close as hell. Either way. So, within 48 hours ago, how do I break this down? I don't really know if there's really a breakdown. I love women within the respectable ground of loving women. But I don't know. I don't think it's really love. I just enjoy being able to be told yes. I'm not a fan of being told no. It's not that I can't hear no. It's not that I don't want to hear no. It's just in my life, I used to be told later, not right now, which are versions of no, or at least a version of a rejection. But the way that my mind works, which is almost black and white, but I try not to be all black and white, is yes is yes, no is no, maybe is also no, and sure is yes, but also sure can be no, and no is just all dependent. But really, yes is yes, no is no, and anything outside of yes is no nowadays. But back then, I'm just like, oh, depending on who it is, it's this. But at this point in existence now, it's like, it's yes or it's no. And what I mean by that is it's a yes. I need to hear you scream of a yes from the top of the mountains. Or it's a no. And there could be maybe later, I'll check in my schedule. How about 5 minutes from now? I don't give a fuck because people will say no. Because how I've come to learn some people communicate is they don't want to directly reject you because X, Y, Z, A, B, C. They might fear you. Maybe they want to keep you, a little more on for later. Maybe they just generally care about your feelings and they just weren't really taught how to just be like, no, fuck you. I respect myself, love myself so much, even if you get offended. Yeah, I said what I said and I mean it. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So it's just like with so many variables in my head, I've come to realize like I can respectfully take a no. What pisses me off and irks me the most is the principle of being told no when people are like later and then I remind them later, but that was their way of telling me no. And because I'm the type of person that's like, oh, I don't want to miss out the chance. So if you tell me to come back later, how could you fault me for listening to exactly what you told me? Which is the type of person I am. I'm more of a literal thinker. And what you tell me is exactly what I'm going to hear. So if you say, hand that to me, I'm going to hand it to you. You say, toss it here, I'm going to toss it. You say, go over there, I'm going to go over there. You tell me, shut up, I'm going to shut the fuck up. And the problem is people aren't caring the fact that you have to be flexible in all the ways that other people communicate, because just because you communicate that way doesn't mean that people understand the same way that you communicate, and just because you communicate one way doesn't mean you understand the same way that you communicate, and just because you communicate one way, it doesn't mean the way you communicate, others can communicate to you. So essentially I was trying to get out with the other line, but for me it felt like I just kept going in the loop of just repeating the exact same thing, just the exact same thing really. But back to a point, female story. So supposedly, what she told me, I've met her before, and I'm just like, if you say so. Because my argument is always, I'm better with faces than I am names. I did not remember her face. Didn't remember her face. Didn't remember her body. I thought she had both nice face and nice body. I was pleasantly pleased with the experience I had with her, but I guess from the time that I did meet her, it was due to services and needs and wants. And you can play the game of maybe she'll sleep with me if I do this. Maybe she'll sleep with me if maybe they'll sleep with me. Maybe he'll sleep with me. Maybe or one thing that has been said to be true in all of my experience in America is there's a job for everything. And anybody could have a job. Like, there's literally a job for anything. Oh, I'm on the wrong side, that's why. Anything. That's from 2020. I'm trying to work's trying to talk to me and stuff like that. So where the fuck was I getting at? Yeah, you can literally find anybody selling anything, buying anything, trying to create anything, practice anything, protect anything. So Growing up, I just thought the only way I can get a female is if I was able to craft my words well enough, if I was able to spend enough time, if I was to cross all things off her list, if I did everything she asked of me, maybe I am deserving of love, maybe I'm deserving of pussy, maybe I'm deserving of her time, maybe I'm deserving if I bend to her will, if I am her little puppet, if I am her bitch, if I am whatever she, whatever they, whatever he, whatever anybody asks me, if I am what they ask, maybe I'll be enough. But that's not how any of this works. So as time developed, I've come to realize there's a business for everything. And realistically, I just want to come with no strings attached, please. You want romance? That's cool. You want somebody to open doors for you? That's cool. You want somebody that's gonna write you poetry? That's cool. You want somebody that's gonna pay for your bills? That's cool. You want somebody that's gonna pay for your nails? That's cool. You want somebody that's gonna take care of your kids? That's cool. You want somebody to stay for a long time? That's cool. You want somebody for a one night stand? Well, hello. I like two, but like, I'd come back for another night if you really want. Either way, what I'm getting at is there's going to be somebody for you for what you want. It's just being patient enough. And the way that my mind works and the way that I want the things that I want, I know there's a world for me. There's a community for me. But I grew up in the world where, oh, you're weird if you think different. You're weird if you act different. You're weird if you talk different. We're all weird. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck no more. So at this point, I'm just more or less focusing on what makes me happy. And I figure what makes me happy is immediate gratification, being able to get what I want when I want it, and it doesn't have to be from you. It's cool if I get it from you, especially if I want it from you. But at the end of the day, wanting it and needing it from you are two different things. I don't need anything from you. Sometimes I want things from you, but it's nice to want things. I don't really want many things. So at the end of the day, because I don't need anything from you and I don't really want anything from you, you're an option that could always be dismissed because, well, you have a vagina, she has a vagina. You're not selling it, but she is, so that's cool, you're celibate, but she sells a bit, so it's cool. I don't need anybody to do anything that they feel uncomfortable to do just to make me feel happy, comfortable, all this, all that. Because everything's fleeting. Happiness, joy, pain, sorrow, all of it anyway. So while I'm out here chasing my nut, I'm not going to try to lie to you. I'm not trying to love about you. I ain't going to do anything that I don't want to do. Because if it all comes down to money, then, well, she gave me a price. You told me if I do these things, maybe I might have the option to be on your lineup to the roster, but I already hit her, so like, I forgot about you. Whoopsie. That post-nut clarity made me think differently, generally. So, yeah, back to her though. Supposedly I've slept with her before. I don't remember. She remembers me, supposedly. And the funny thing is when she says she remembers me, the thing that she remembered the most, I'm thinking, okay, it's got to be this. This, I would say, is one of my markers, if not this. But for the world that she is in, which doesn't surprise me, she sees a lot of scars, or at least that's what she was telling me. So I'm like, so you're telling me the thing on my chest isn't what you made you think, oh, I've seen him before. It's my penis? Yes, my penis. Yes, my dick. So what she was telling me is the way that my foreskin is, because I'm uncircumcised and I'm not Jewish, the way that the uncircumcised penis is, supposedly mine was so damn tight when she was giving me head, she was just like, oh, I remember this. I'm just like, fillet my dick penis, did you hear it? During fellatio, she's like, I've seen this penis before. And I'm thinking to myself, of all the ways to be recognized, my Johnson, like this one, right? My penis, really? Could have the penis my father, I assume, gave me, right? The penis from my grandfather, right? My penis, So I'm just like trying to pick her head more, and because like I generally enjoy how she speaks and how she holds herself. Just because, I don't know, I've always enjoyed people that are freely themselves, regardless of what the media or regardless of what other people, because I've come to learn that the main reason why others judge you is because they're afraid of themselves, and or they're still on their self-discovery, or they're afraid to take their self-discovery. Oh, yeah. Okay. ETHANSWARTHAT. Why am I not getting it? What the flip? How the flip is he getting it, but I'm not? I hate fucking technology. Fucking hate technology. Because I see what he's seeing, but I'm not seeing it, so I'm confused. Give me a second, even though. Alright, hit pause it. Which one's a pause? Pretty sure this one's a pause.